How would Anakin Skywalker discovering Palpatine's true identity before Episode 3 have changed galactic history? The Chosen One recognizing the Sith Lord early could have redirected the outcome of the Clone Wars and the entire galaxy's fate in a completely different direction. In the second year of the Clone Wars, Anakin Skywalker began noticing strange details during his meetings with Chancellor Palpatine. Palpatine's knowledge about certain military strategies was extensive, as if he controlled both sides of the war.
Chancellor, how can you be so certain about the Separatists' next move?
Anakin asked one day. Palpatine smiled.
Young Skywalker, experience from many years. You learn to read political games in time.
But something clicked in Anakin's mind. This answer wasn't sufficient. That night, Anakin went down to the Jedi archives. He began researching Sith history. As Master Yoda said,
Always two there are, master and apprentice.
what if Darth Maul and Count Dooku were just apprentices? Who was the real master? As days passed, Anakin researched more deeply. He examined Palpatine's past, his political career on Naboo, even information about his family. And he discovered something: there were large gaps in Palpatine's history.
Obi-Wan,
Anakin said to his master,
have you ever wondered how much Palpatine knows about Jedi training? He seems to know too much about the Force.
Obi-Wan became concerned.
Anakin, your suspicion toward the Chancellor is troubling. He is our galaxy's leader.
I know, Master, but some things don't add up. For instance, what he told me yesterday about the ancient powers of the Sith. How does he know these things?
This question made Obi-Wan think. Indeed, Palpatine's knowledge about the Force was much deeper than an ordinary politician's. Entering the third year of the Clone Wars, Anakin saw something shocking one night during a covert mission in Coruscant's lower levels. In a communication with a severed hologram transmission, he heard a familiar voice.
Count Dooku, plans are changing. Keep the clone army ready, but don't act yet.
The voice was Palpatine's. But the tone was completely different. Cold, calculating, and evil. Anakin hid in the shadows and recorded the footage. The figure emerging from the holoprojector was Chancellor Palpatine, but he was speaking to Count Dooku, the Jedi's greatest enemy.
Impossible,
Anakin murmured. But the evidence was before him. Anakin couldn't sleep that night. Chancellor Palpatine, the man who treated him like a father, who always supported him, was he really the Sith Lord Darth Sidious? When he went to meet with Palpatine the next day, everything looked different. The Chancellor's smile seemed fake, his words manipulative, his movements calculated.
Anakin, you look sullen today. Are the Clone Wars wearing you down?
Said Palpatine.
Chancellor,
Anakin said carefully.
when do you think this war will end?
A light flashed in Palpatine's eyes.
Soon, my young friend. Very soon the galaxy will see a new order.
These words confirmed Anakin's suspicions.
New order.
It was a typical Sith expression. Anakin was now certain. But he needed proof. Would the recorded hologram be enough? Would the Council believe him? He went to Master Windu.
Master, I have something to show you, but this is very dangerous.
After watching the hologram, the Council was shocked. Yoda's face darkened.
Sensed it, I did. Darkness close to us, but not this close.
Master Windu.
This is impossible. Chancellor Palpatine cannot be Darth Sidious. He's been with us for years. That's exactly why he's been so successful. Someone we never suspected. He guided us from within, said Anakin.
Kiadi Mundi.
If this is true, the galaxy is in great danger. Order 66. Could this also be part of his plan?
The Council quickly made plans. They needed to trap Palpatine. They would use Anakin as bait.
Anakin, approach the Chancellor without showing your suspicion. Try to expose him,
said Master Windu.
Master, if he's really Darth Sidious, he's very powerful. I can't handle him alone.
Yoda.
Alone you will not be in the shadows. Wait, we will. but careful you must be. Very dangerous, this is.
Anakin went to the Chancellor's office. This time he would follow a different strategy.
Chancellor,
He said,
the Jedi Council has suspicions about you. They tell me they don't trust me.
Palpatine's face changed.
Anakin, the Jedi are indeed untrustworthy. They are hiding from you, aren't they? Their true powers.
What true powers?
Asked Anakin, setting the trap.
The power of the dark side.
Said Palpatine. And at that moment his mask fell. His eyes turned yellow, his face became twisted.
Yes, Anakin, I am Darth Sidious.
The Jedi immediately rushed into the room. Master Windu, Yoda, Obi-Wan, and other council members. But Palpatine was ready.
Foolish Jedi. I stood right under your noses for years, and you couldn't see!
He unleashed Force lightning. A great lightsaber battle began, but this time it was different. Anakin hadn't turned to the dark side. On the contrary, he was fighting alongside the Jedi. Yoda and Palpatine faced each other.
Your end has come, Sidious. End this will.
Old fool, I am establishing a new galactic empire.
The battle intensified. Palpatine was powerful, but he struggled against 5 Jedi Masters. Anakin's presence especially surprised him. In the middle of the battle, Palpatine made a shocking move.
Clone troopers, execute Order 66!
But nothing happened. Because the Jedi Council was prepared. After Anakin's discovery, they had secretly explained the situation to all clone commanders. Commander Cody, Rex, and others rejected Order 66 when they learned the truth.
Impossible! The clones must obey me.
Master Windu.
Clones are not robots, Sidious. They have consciences too.
At this moment, Anakin made the final move. He distracted Palpatine, and Master Yoda delivered the fatal blow. With Palpatine's death, capturing Count Dooku and General Grievous became easy. The Separatist movement was left leaderless, and the war quickly ended. But the galaxy was in shock. Citizens who learned that their Chancellor was actually a Sith Lord experienced a great crisis of confidence. A new government needed to be established. Anakin showed great development during this process. Freed from Palpatine's manipulations, he reached his true potential. His relationship with Padme was also healthier because there were no more secretly given orders. Senator Bail Organa was chosen as interim chancellor. With the Jedi Council's recommendation, the galactic governance system was restructured. Such power would not be given to a single person again. Anakin had truly brought balance. He had destroyed the Sith, but hadn't turned to the dark side. The Jedi Order was strengthened, and the galaxy tasted true peace.
Very important lesson. Learned we have. Enemy always from outside. Comes not. Sometimes closest to us they are.
The Clone Wars had ended early. Separatist planets rejoined the Galactic Republic through peaceful means. Anakin and Padme could marry openly, raise their children not under the shadow of war but during peacetime. When Luke and Leia were born, the galaxy was a safe place. The Sith remained in history's dusty pages. Anakin had truly become the chosen one, but much earlier than predicted. Yoda's final words.
Early discovery saved the galaxy it did. Sometimes small suspicions reveal great truths they do.
This story shows us that sometimes our greatest enemies may be hiding among those we trust most. But through careful observation and brave decisions, even the darkest plans can be prevented. Anakin's early discovery had completely changed the galaxy's fate. When Palpatine's manipulations failed, the Sith's 1,000-year plan collapsed. Sometimes history changes with one person's brave decision. So what do you think about this story? Could Anakin's early discovery of Palpatine really have saved the galaxy? Or would the Sith have found another way? I think the most critical point in this story is the clone commanders listening to their consciences. Their rejection of Order 66 actually shows how powerful humanity can be in the Star Wars universe. If you enjoyed this kind of alternative story, don't forget to hit that like button It helps the algorithm reach more people and grows our community. And of course, let me know in the comments which scenario you'd like to see in the next What If story. Maybe some of these ideas interest you. What if Mace Windu survived? What if Padme became a Jedi? What if Count Dooku never turned to the dark side? Or if you have a completely different idea, I'd love to hear that too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I share alternative Star Wars stories like this every week. If you hit the notification bell, you won't miss any of my new videos. May the Force be with you, and see you in the next video.